The Nairobi City County has earmarked for a new development plan.
The Tinubu administration says it is fixing Nigerian roads. The northern part of Nigeria has some of the biggest road projects.
When people think about infrastructure, they often picture cities like Dubai, Singapore, or London. But what if I told you that in 2026, several African cities are quietly building world-class highways, smart transport systems, futuristic skylines, tech hubs, and mega-energy projects that are transforming the continent, from high-speed rail lines to billion-dollar smart cities, from ultra-modern airports to massive port expansions. Africa is rising, and the transformation is happening faster than most people realize. Today, we're counting down the top 10 African cities with the best infrastructure in 2026. And trust me, some of these will surprise you. Let's begin. 10. Kigali, Rwanda. Kicking off our list is Kigali. Over the past decade, Kigali has earned a reputation as one of Africa's cleanest, safest, and most organized capitals. But in 2026, it's not just about cleanliness, it's about long-term urban vision. This is a city that plans first and builds second. Kigali's road networks are well-maintained, clearly marked, and consistently upgraded to accommodate growth. Street lighting is widespread, contributing to both safety and nighttime economic activity. Zoning laws are strictly enforced, preventing the chaotic urban sprawl seen in many rapidly growing cities. Residential, commercial, and green spaces are deliberately structured to maintain order as the population expands. Digital infrastructure is another major strength. The government continues to expand fiber optic coverage across the city, improving internet speed and reliability for businesses, startups, and remote workers. Kigali's push toward becoming a smart city includes digital public services, cashless payment systems, and tech-driven governance solutions that reduce bureaucracy. A major highlight is Kigali Innovation City, a flagship development designed to attract universities, technology companies, research institutions, and venture capital. The goal is to position Rwanda as a continental hub for innovation and high-skilled jobs. Meanwhile, the new Bugesera International Airport project is set to significantly increase passenger and cargo capacity, strengthening Rwanda's global connectivity. The existing Kigali International Airport continues to serve as one of the region's most efficient travel hubs. What truly sets Kigali apart, however, is governance consistency. Policies are implemented with discipline, infrastructure projects are monitored closely, and urban standards are maintained over time. Kigali may not be the largest city on this list, but in terms of efficiency, forward-thinking development, and urban management, it consistently punches above its weight. 9. Dakar, Senegal. Next up is Dakar. Dakar has transformed dramatically in recent years, emerging as one of West Africa's most strategically upgraded capitals. One of the biggest game changers, the launch of the Dakar Regional Express Train, commonly known as the TER. This modern electric rail line connects downtown Dakar to Diamniadio and the Blaise Diagne International Airport, drastically cutting travel time and reducing road congestion. That rail system alone reshaped mobility in the region, offering a reliable alternative to traffic-heavy highways and signaling Senegal's commitment to modern public transportation. Beyond rail, Dakar has invested heavily in highway expansions, flyovers, and urban road rehabilitation projects to improve traffic flow. The port of Dakar has also undergone modernization to increase cargo handling capacity, strengthening its role as a key maritime gateway for landlocked West African countries. Meanwhile, Diamniadio is being developed as a new urban and economic hub. Government offices, conference centers, universities, and business parks are relocating there to ease pressure on central Dakar and create a more balanced metropolitan layout. With improvements in electricity reliability, industrial park expansion, and growing financial services, Dakar is positioning itself as a major logistics, trade, and investment center in West Africa, and its infrastructure upgrades are laying the foundation for that ambition. 8. Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi continues to evolve in 2026, emerging as a vibrant hub of economic growth and innovation. Nicknamed the Silicon Savannah, The city uniquely combines cutting-edge digital infrastructure with rapid physical expansion. The Nairobi Expressway has significantly reduced commute times across key corridors, easing traffic congestion and improving connectivity between residential, commercial, and industrial areas. Major bypasses, upgraded road networks, and ongoing urban planning initiatives continue to push the city's footprint outward, supporting both local mobility and regional trade. The standard gauge railway, connecting Nairobi to Mombasa, has strengthened trade and cargo movement, facilitating faster and more efficient transport of goods between the port and inland markets. Simultaneously, significant upgrades at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport enhance international connectivity, positioning Nairobi as a gateway for business and tourism in East Africa. Beyond transport, Nairobi's skyline is transforming with the rise of tech parks, modern commercial towers, and mixed-use developments. Expanding fiber optic coverage, 5G pilot projects, and smart city initiatives are fostering a thriving digital ecosystem that supports startups, fintech companies, and multinational corporations. Innovation hubs, co-working spaces, and research centers attract talent from across the continent, reinforcing Nairobi's status as a regional technology powerhouse. As infrastructure projects continue to reshape the city, Nairobi is not only improving the quality of life for its residents, but also strengthening its role as a strategic economic and technological center by seamlessly integrating modern transport, digital connectivity, and commercial growth. The city exemplifies the dynamic evolution of East Africa's urban landscape. 7. Accra, Ghana. Accra has quietly accelerated its modernization, emerging as a city balancing tradition with rapid urban transformation. In recent years, Ghana has expanded major road interchanges, improved airport terminals, and upgraded power systems to meet rising demand, making transport and energy more efficient for residents and businesses alike. The expansion of Tema Port, one of the largest in West Africa, has significantly strengthened trade capacity, positioning Accra as a key regional hub for imports and exports. The city's digital landscape is also evolving. Expanding digital payment systems, mobile banking platforms, and smart city initiatives are modernizing commerce and public services, allowing for smoother transactions and improved access to government services. Urban housing developments continue to grow, catering to a rapidly increasing population while integrating modern design, mixed-use planning, and better utilities. Despite these gains, flood control and drainage remain ongoing challenges, particularly in low-lying areas during the rainy season. City authorities are investing in sustainable drainage systems, green spaces, and climate-resilient infrastructure to mitigate these risks, signaling a long-term commitment to urban resilience. By 2026, Accra's infrastructure trajectory is clearly upward. With continued investment in transport, energy, housing, and digital systems, the city is steadily transforming into a modern West African metropolis, one that is increasingly capable of supporting economic growth, improving quality of life, and meeting the demands of a dynamic urban population. 6. Tunis. Tunisia, North Africa enters the list with Tunis, a city that combines historical charm with modern infrastructure development. The capital benefits from established Mediterranean connectivity, including well-serviced ports and ferry links, which facilitate trade and tourism across the region. A developed rail network, coupled with expanding highways, efficiently links Tunis to major cities, industrial zones, and ports, strengthening both domestic and regional logistics. The modernization of Tunis-Carthage International Airport has enhanced international connectivity, while integrated public transport systems, including buses, light rail, and urban shuttle services, improve mobility within the city. These upgrades not only reduce congestion, but also support the capital's growing role as a commercial and cultural hub in North Africa. Tunis is also investing in industrial and economic infrastructure. Modern industrial parks are attracting both local and foreign businesses, while renewable energy initiatives, including solar and wind projects, are helping Tunisia transition toward greener, more sustainable infrastructure. These efforts support economic diversification, reduce reliance on fossil fuels, and demonstrate a commitment to long-term resilience. In addition, urban planning projects focusing on roads, bridges, and public amenities are improving the quality of life for residents, while digital initiatives and smart city programs enhance service delivery and connectivity. By 2026, Tunis is increasingly positioning itself as a modern, competitive, and environmentally conscious capital, balancing the preservation of its historical legacy with the demands of contemporary infrastructure development. 5. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town has long been considered one of Africa's most developed cities, combining natural beauty with advanced urban infrastructure. Its road networks, port facilities, and airport systems rank among the best on the continent, supporting both domestic mobility and international trade. In 2026, Cape Town continues to invest in modern infrastructure, focusing on renewable energy projects, water management systems, and smart city technologies that enhance efficiency and sustainability across the metropolitan area. After facing severe drought challenges in previous years, the city implemented advanced water infrastructure, including desalination plants, reservoir upgrades, and digital monitoring systems. Combined with contingency planning and public awareness programs, these measures are now regarded as a model for climate resilience, ensuring reliable water supply even during periods of scarcity. Tourism infrastructure remains a major strength, with integrated transport networks, world-class hospitality facilities, and well-maintained public spaces supporting both local and international visitors. Additionally, Cape Town has expanded mixed-use urban developments, modern housing projects, and digital connectivity initiatives, promoting economic growth while improving quality of life for residents. The city is also investing in green mobility solutions, such as electric buses, cycling networks, and pedestrian-friendly streets, complementing broader sustainability goals. By 2026, Cape Town exemplifies a forward-looking African metropolis, balancing environmental stewardship, technological innovation, and urban development, making it not only a regional leader, but a global example of resilient and modern city planning. 4. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Addis Ababa has undergone a massive transformation over the last decade, emerging as a dynamic hub of economic and infrastructural development in East Africa. The Addis Ababa light rail system, one of the first modern light rail networks in sub-Saharan Africa, remains a standout achievement, providing efficient urban mobility and reducing congestion across the city. Complementing this, extensive road expansions, upgraded highways, and new bridges continue to improve connectivity both within the capital and to surrounding regions. Condominium housing projects and mixed-use developments are reshaping the skyline, offering modern residential and commercial spaces that support the city's rapidly growing population. Bole International Airport has become one of Africa's busiest aviation hubs, connecting Addis Ababa to major cities across the continent and the world, and reinforcing the city's role as a regional transport and business center. Industrial parks, logistics zones, and special economic zones are expanding rapidly, attracting investment, boosting manufacturing, and strengthening trade networks across East Africa. These developments are supported by improved utility infrastructure, including power, water, and digital connectivity, which are essential for sustained urban growth. Public spaces, urban planning initiatives, and environmental management projects are also increasingly prioritized, ensuring that expansion is both sustainable and livable. By 2026, Addis Ababa stands as a model of East African infrastructure growth, combining modern transportation, residential, industrial, and digital networks to solidify its position as a key regional economic and logistical hub. 3. Casablanca, Morocco. Casablanca is a powerhouse, combining modern infrastructure with strategic economic importance. Morocco has invested heavily in rail networks, highways, and renewable energy projects, positioning the city as a regional leader in development. The Al Barak high-speed train, connecting Casablanca to Tangier, operates at speeds previously unseen on the continent, dramatically reducing travel time and enhancing business and tourism mobility across northern Morocco. The port of Casablanca, one of Africa's busiest, alongside the nearby Tanger Med port, strengthens global trade links between Africa and Europe, supporting imports, exports, and logistics operations on an unprecedented scale. These ports, combined with improved road and rail connectivity, make Casablanca a key hub for regional and international commerce. Within the city, Casablanca's modern tramway network provides efficient urban transit, while advanced road networks and bridges support growing traffic demands. Expanding business districts, mixed-use developments, and high-rise commercial towers reflect the city's economic vitality. Mohammed V International Airport offers state-of-the-art facilities, connecting Casablanca to major cities worldwide and further reinforcing its role as a global gateway. In addition, Morocco's investments in renewable energy, including solar and wind projects, complement the city's infrastructure growth, promoting sustainability and reducing reliance on traditional power sources. By 2026, Casablanca exemplifies a modern African metropolis where transportation, trade, urban development, and sustainable innovation converge, solidifying its position as one of the continent's most infrastructure-advanced cities. 2. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo is a megacity, and it's building like one. Egypt's ambitious infrastructure push spans new highways, bridges, and major urban developments, most notably the construction of the new administrative capital east of Cairo, designed to relieve congestion and create a modern administrative hub. The Cairo metro expansion continues to rank among Africa's most extensive and heavily used rail networks, improving mobility for millions of residents daily. Cairo International Airport is undergoing continuous upgrades, including expanded terminals and enhanced passenger services, strengthening the city's role as a major international gateway. Meanwhile, smart city designs and digital infrastructure are being integrated into newly developed urban zones, from traffic management systems to energy-efficient buildings. Large-scale projects, including urban redevelopment, mixed-use commercial complexes, and modern residential districts, are reshaping the skyline. With these mega-projects underway, Cairo exemplifies one of Africa's most ambitious and transformative infrastructure stories, combining transport, technology, and urban planning to meet the demands of a rapidly growing population and a rising global profile. 1. Johannesburg, South Africa. Taking the top spot is Johannesburg. As Africa's economic powerhouse, the city combines modern highways, extensive rail networks, high-rise commercial districts, and advanced financial infrastructure, making it a central hub for business, trade, and innovation. Or Tambo International Airport, one of the busiest and most sophisticated on the continent, connects Johannesburg to global markets while supporting tourism and commerce. The Gautrain rapid rail system efficiently links key economic nodes, easing commuter flows between the city, neighboring Pretoria, and OR Tambo Airport. Despite national power challenges, Johannesburg continues to evolve through strategic energy investments, renewable initiatives, and resilient infrastructure planning. Commercial real estate developments, technology parks, and expanding digital connectivity further reinforce its status as a regional innovation center. Combined with its economic scale, integrated transport systems, and depth of financial and industrial activity, Johannesburg remains Africa's leading metropolis. By 2026, the city exemplifies a dynamic, modern, and globally connected urban hub, solidifying its position at #1 in infrastructure development across the continent. Cities like Lagos, Abidjan, Algiers, and Luanda are making massive infrastructure moves but face congestion or structural challenges that keep them just outside the top 10. Infrastructure isn't just about skyscrapers. It's about efficiency, sustainability, and long-term planning. We evaluated cities based on road networks and transport systems, airport and port capacity, energy reliability, urban planning, and digital connectivity. So there you have it, the top 10 African cities with the best infrastructure in 2026. Did your city make the list? Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into Africa's rise and global transformation. Africa is building, and the world is watching. See you in the next video.